Hey everybody, thanks so much for coming back to the channel. I brought my little baby microphone with me today because I'm gonna do a man on the street style interview with my very good friends, 360 Vegas podcast. I'm so excited because we're doing an event here. They do this a couple times a year where people come together and they celebrate their love for Las Vegas. They celebrate the fact that they love doing things in Las Vegas together. So people from all over the world come together a couple times a year just because they're 360 Vegas fans. 360 Vegas podcast, Mark and Keren are my clients and my friends, and they invite me to come to these events as an influencer, which I'm totally not, but I'm so excited to be here. And the reason I'm gonna be doing this video for you is because today I feel like we have to finally say goodbye to Las Vegas. Mirage, right? If you haven't heard, if you haven't watched the news lately, the Mirage is going away. It's going to be a Hard Rock casino in the very near future. And so this is probably the last time I'm going to be here before they make that transition. So as we move into this exciting experience tonight with the 360 Vegas people, I'm stoked about the fact that I'm going to get to bring to you some of the moments that people say they might forget about Mirage, they might miss about Mirage, or they might want to like never remember that ever happened. So either way, I'm stoked. Hold on 1 minute. Excuse me, sir. It looks as if I found a straggler. This is my friend, Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas.
What? I didn't even know you were here. It's so weird. I was just looking at the beautiful fountain inside the Mirage.
So Scott Roeben likes to razz me. He's been my friend for more years than he wants to admit. Scott, we are at Mirage. We're saying goodbye to the Mirage. The Las Vegas Mirage. We're saying goodbye.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I'm happy. I'm excited. I like new and shiny. People are so emotionally attached to this stupid volcano. It's so tacky. I'm so over it.
If you haven't watched the Vital Vegas anything, or if you haven't read his blog, or if you haven't gone on his Twitter or listened to his podcast, you're missing out. Mr. Scott Roeben,
so popular right now.
You have been my very good friend for a long time. I love you. Truly, truly. Give me one memory from the Mirage that you have that you will never forget.
I mean, I like the volcano too. It's just its time is done. You're not really.
I'm really excited. No, I'm not using it. It's actually our microphone tonight. I'm very excited about it. I brought it because I wanted to be kind of silly and be like one of those news reporters that throw it to you. Okay, get out of my shot. I gotta go. Anyway, so today we're doing a little bit of saying goodbye, a little bit of partying, a little bit of obviously good times. And thanks to my friends at 360 Vegas and my friend at Vital Vegas right behind me. Let's go see what everybody has to say and what they're gonna miss the most about the Mirage. Tony from 360 Vegas. We are here at the Vegas Vacation event.
Yeah.
These happen a couple times a year, or at least once a year. I don't know.
At least once a year.
My favorite events, I gotta tell you. So Tony, the Mirage is leaving us soon.
I know.
You know this.
I do.
What is it? Give me one memory from the Mirage.
Oh, I think it's the iconic status. What we know today, I have not known of Vegas that wasn't this sort of casino, right? Prior to the Mirage, everything was a lot smaller, and then the Mirage introduced this mega resort. And I haven't known of Vegas without Mirage, without Excalibur and MGM and Bellagio. So to lose what is realistically the first like mega casino that started it all, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that concept.
Tell me, what's one memory you have of the Mirage that you would love to share?
Actually, the main thing I like about the Mirage is the history of it. I love going through the old properties that Steve Wynn designed. I know down in Atlantic City, the first casino I ever went to in my life was the Golden Nugget down there that Steve Wynn designed. You can see certain things in here that are still when he was originally designed it.
I'm here with Julian Romero from Vegas Confessions podcast, one of my favorite podcasts about Las Vegas. I love that you love Las Vegas like I do, sir.
Oh, it's a place like nowhere else, right?
It is so much a place like nowhere else that everybody comes here to escape for the best experience, the best adventure of their life. And I love that you love it as much to like literally dedicate your life to creating a podcast about it.
When it comes to finding things to do, you were one of the first people I found because you're super informative about stuff to check out. And I'm like, oh, now I gotta check this place out.
What?
You mentioned the margaritas event, it was tacos and tamales.
Yes.
I went just because you mentioned it.
Apparently he likes my content too, so we're in good company, thank goodness. I'm gonna do my best Veronica Corningstone today as I ask you, sir. As you know, the Mirage is leaving us. It's turning into something new, as Las Vegas does best. She doesn't hold on to history for very long. She embeds it inside her and then makes it shinier and prettier. So tell me, give me one memory from Mirage or one thing you're gonna miss the most about this beautiful property.
I think it's gonna be a reoccurring answer. everybody's gonna miss the volcano. I know I'm gonna miss the volcano. It doesn't matter how many times you watch it, it's always entertaining. Whether you're watching it from front, back, side angle, it just gets you stuck in an awe mode, and it's really cool. And to watch it a few more times, my goal, side note, I'm booking a room the last night possible here. That's my plan.
I'm gonna book a room right next to yours. We're gonna party it up that night.
Let's do it. Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
My good friend Cinamon, who has a channel of her own called Cinamon Girl here on YouTube, and we are here today to talk about the Mirage, my friends. You're at the 360 Vegas event. I love that you love Vegas like I do. I love that you love Las Vegas like all of these crazy degenerates do, because that's why we love the city.
72nd trip.
72, my friends. You deserve a medal for that, by the way. Listen, I know you know the Mirage is leaving us. As you know, we're very sad about this. I'm a lover of new, but I'm also a very much lover of the vintage and the old. Give me one thing you're gonna miss about the Mirage when she's gone.
I think the pool. The pool is great. I really hope that Hard Rock does not mess up the pool.
Hard Rock traditionally does pools pretty well, though, I think.
Because I think, like, Virgin, I'm staying at Virgin, and they messed up the pool.
Yes,
like, it is garbage, and like nobody was down there. I really like this casino. Like, I get the good vibe. I win money here. I love that California Pizza Kitchen's right there, because I love me some pasta when I'm drunk, and I just love the convenience of where it's at. And I'm sad it's going, but I kind of am looking forward to the Hard Rock too, because the Hard Rock was so cool, and I have so many good memories of Duran Duran, because everything in my life leads back to Duran Duran. Vegas, I only came to Vegas because of Duran Duran.
Okay, so we have Duran Duran to thank for your amazing love of Las Vegas. 72nd trip right now. So excited that you're back. And the pool, I have to admit, is pretty posh, pretty amazing. I appreciate you, Cinamon. I know you're a follower of the channel. I know you love 360 Vegas, and I know you love my city.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for loving the Mirage.
I do, thank you.
I'm here once again with another amazing attendee of the 360 Vegas podcast event, but she's not just an attendee, she's one of the founders, because this is Keren Wojtowicz from 360 Vegas. Hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Do you like my cute little microphone?
I love your cute little microphone. It's so adorable.
So Keren,
It's a little weird having it right in my face, but that's okay.
It has to be in your face or you won't hear you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Keren is not only one of my best friends, but also one of my favorite people, because she chose to move her entire life to Las Vegas because she loved the city as much as I do.
Yes.
And now this is home for you.
It is home for me, and I'm so glad. Best decision we ever made.
Oh, I was going to say, what do you think? But I didn't have to say anything. Best decision ever made. We are saying goodbye to the Mirage in this video, my friend.
Oh.
And I had the wonderful experience of hanging with all of your amazing followers and fans who come together a couple times a year, or once a year at least, to love on this city and love on you, because you guys create such an incredible podcast, an incredible adventure online for your ears. It's an awesome experience. If you're not following, you should be doing so. While I have your moment of attention, because I know you have plenty of people waiting in line.
We have a few over there.
Tell me,
you take priority.
I appreciate you. Tell me one memory that you have of the Mirage, or one thing you're going to miss the most about this beautiful place when it's gone.
I'm honestly just going to miss the Mirage. I'm hoping they don't get rid of Beatles Love. Seen the show like 7 or 8 times. I'm hoping they keep Heritage Steak.
I do know she's a foodie. She's a definite foodie.
And a Tom Colicchio fan, because, the bald head does the thing for me. I'm just going to miss the name Mirage, what Mirage is, the history that it brought, because this is like the first current iteration of Vegas that's now going to get blown up for a gigantic guitar.
As I bring you my Veronica Corningstone style reporting, I'm so excited though, because Las Vegas and Mirage together have created an iconic experience for a lot of people who lived here. Do you have any naughty adventures that have happened here at Mirage?
I ain't saying nothing, Laci. We're cool, but I ain't saying nothing.
You know why? Because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, baby. Hey.
Yes, it ends up on the podcast.
Absolutely. I love that you love Las Vegas as much as you do. You seem to come frequently. How often do you visit?
Probably 6 or 7 times a year.
And I hear you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas.
Well, yeah, I heard they had some really good real estate agents out here.
I think she's standing next to you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's say goodbye to Mirage together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye, Mirage.
Bye, Mirage.
Growing up in Vegas, moving here at 9 years old, the Mirage had just opened. The volcanoes were a brand new thing. I think it opened right after. A brand new thing. So this is an iconic thing to my life. Worked for Cirque, ran marketing for Cirque du Soleil, came here all the time for the Beatles. Did you ever see the Beatles live?
Never, no.
Are you going to go see it before they close?
Obviously, I have to go see it now. If Laci tells me I have to go see it.
Give me one tip for Las Vegas. One tip, only one. And I know you're the cocktail guy, so maybe you're the cocktail tip guy. Give me one tip that people who visit here or want to live here could keep in mind?
Pack an extra liver. I mean, really and truly, the fun part about this is you will get a great cocktail at any bar that you go to, and I love that. So right now in 2022, as we're recording this, pack your patience. You know, short-staffed, everybody's short-staffed. Pack your patience, but bring an extra liver because cocktails are amazing here. And frankly, I would make an argument, even a rum and coke in Las Vegas tastes better in Las Vegas than it does at home. So
in Michigan, where you're from, clearly, because you have that cute little accent.
Thank you.
I love Hard Rock. I love the role that it played in Las Vegas. But Mirage is a staple. Mirage is the first. I mean, look at the freaking ceiling tiles. She's very Vegas, and I don't know that there's anything this Vegas still standing.
And the atrium and everything behind us. This is the Vegas that I know. I mean, I love the old school Vegas history, but this is the Vegas I know, and I'm really gonna miss it.
Me too. But you know what I'm excited about is that we get to say goodbye together tonight over cocktails.
And actually, we're saying goodbye by staying in a suite here at the Mirage, which is fabulous. They haven't updated it in a little while, but it's still fabulous. So.
Like I said, she's still Vegas through and through to the core.
Yeah.
Thank you for always including me and always inviting so many wonderful people across the nation and actually across the world, honestly, to enjoy Las Vegas with you and alongside you.
Absolutely.
You guys do an amazing job telling the news of our city, but also telling the story. I love you.
And we have fun. I love you too.
All right. First of all, my favorite saying is pack your patience pants, and yours is pack an extra liver. So I think we're packing for Las Vegas together with a liver and some patience pants, and you should too. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Please check out Vegas Confessions Podcast, one of the best podcasts about Las Vegas. A little racy, a little fun, a little naughty, and that's how we like to do it here in Vegas.
And if you guys are watching this channel and you have a red button down there, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Come on, guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I did my best to be silly and cheesy with my baby microphone here as I'm talking to some of my friends here at the 360 Vegas event. But the purpose of this video is to just highlight some of the cool stuff that's here at the beautiful Mirage, because this is going away. Some of it may stay, some of it may go, but what matters is that our hearts and our memories stay no matter what happens. I love 360 Vegas. If you are not following my friends, please make sure you do. They have a great podcast. Same thing with Vegas Confessions. Same thing with my friends at Vital Vegas. We have some incredible content creators here in Las Vegas that love to tell you their version of what it is to not only live here and live their best Las Vegas life, but what's coming and what the heck's coming in the future. So thank you again for tuning in. This is the cheesiest video I've ever done. I'm really excited that you got to join me for it. I'm gonna go have a cocktail and I'm gonna get rid of this microphone.